All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a session on entrepreneurship and innovation for the students who are appearing for CMAT, CMAT 2025. Let me check as to how many people have joined. Okay, all right. Uh, all right. Just write in the chat box if I am. Just write in the chat box if you all can hear me, if the audio video is clear. Is the audio video clear, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, just let me know if the audio video is clear. All right. Asutosh, Shlok. All right, wonderful. So everybody says that the audio video is clear, right? So let us all start the session. Rules of the game are very clear. The rules of the game are that in case you do not understand any question, you will write in the comment and I will pin your comment like this, like Shlok has said it's clear, right? So in case you don't understand anything, you can always go and ask me, right? So I have compiled around 222 questions for CMAT, all right, 222 questions. And these 222 questions will be basically divided into various sections, right? For example, questions on the basis of the basics of entrepreneurship and innovation and government schemes and all those questions which you should be focusing on. Now, the idea is to understand as to what is the kind of question you will get, right? So basically, they are MCQ type questions, right? And in CMAT, basically the 20 odd questions which you get from entrepreneurship and innovation. This section is very easy for those students who are, BCom students or maybe BBA students, or they come from BMS background, right? So if you come from a commerce or business background, then possibly the questions will be very, very easy for you. But if you come from BSc streams wherein you have not studied anything related to business, or you come from BTech background, then the questions could pose a bit of a problem. And I have made this very basic PDF, which you can always go ahead and access on the Telegram group. For the enrolled students, the PDF will be shared in the group. And for those who have not enrolled, you can add yourself in the Telegram group. The link is given in the description. Okay. All right. So let's start. What does MVP? What does MVP stand for in the context of startups? Maximum viable prototype, minimum viable product, medium venture plan, managed venture project. So the answer here is MVP basically stands for something which has a minimum viability in the sense of a product, right? So the correct answer should be minimum viable product, right? The answer should be minimum viable product. Next is, so remember, MVP means minimum viable product. Okay, I'll give you the answer sheets as well in the Telegram group, but you just need to go ahead with the questions. Okay, next, which of the following is not a stage of pre-incubation? Not a stage of pre-incubation. Business idea generation, it is a pre-incubation plan, because if you don't have the idea, how would you go further? Business model testing, definitely you will be testing for it, right? Identifying market gaps, definitely then only you will be going and making a business plan. Patent filing, now this is not a part of the pre-incubation thing. Once you make a product and once you are in the market, then you start filing a patent, right? So the correct answer should be what? C out here. Next, what is the primary purpose of a business incubator? All right, to generate revenues for investors, to provide startups with resources and mentorship, to file patents for companies, to regulate market competition. I think the correct answer should be B, because in colleges also, there are business incubation centers wherein you go with an idea and they give you guidance, they give you some money to go and start the business. You either make it big or you fail, right? Overall, it's a learning experience, right? So the correct answer should be B out here. Which government initiative promotes entrepreneurship in India? Startup India, yes, it does promote. Make in India, it does, right? Skill India, absolutely. All of the above, absolutely. So the correct answer should be all of the above, right? Next, which is not considered an intellectual property, right? Is trademark considered intellectual property? Yes. If you copy somebody's trademark, definitely you are going to be in hot soup, right? You will be in a problem, right? Next, yeah. Next, copyright. Yes, it is. Land ownership. Land ownership is something which is not intellectual property, right? So the correct answer should be C. Patent. Definitely, it is. So these all are intellectual properties. Land ownership is definitely not an intellectual property. Now, which of the following is an example of technological innovation? A new business model for e-commerce, development of AI-powered tools, launching a social awareness campaign, offering personalized customer services. So the correct answer is what? Technological innovation we are talking about, something which adds value to the business by making it easy maybe or more viable, right? So new business model for e-commerce, this is something which is not a technological innovation because most of the people already have done it, right? And they are doing on everyday basis. Development of AI powered tools, yes, because this makes the journey, entrepreneurial journey, more easy, and you are able to do things in more well ordered fashion, right? So the correct answer should be B. Who is the father of entrepreneurship in India? Dhirubhai Ambani, Narayan Murthy, J.R.D. Tata, and Ratan Tata, right? So, father of entrepreneurship, if you look at it, like, I mean, they all are entrepreneurs, but the general term which is used for entrepreneurship in India goes to Dhirubhai Ambani, right? Because he went away from traditional businesses and he started his own kind of journey, right? So, father of entrepreneurship in India is usually called Dhirubhai Ambani, right? What is angel investment? Government funding for large corporations, early stage investment from individuals or groups, bank loans provided without collateral. Now, this cannot be angel investment, right? Investment in philanthropic activities, this again cannot be. Now, government funding, if it is government funding, it is not angel investment. Angel investment is somebody comes and an angel to help you in the business, right? So, early stage investment from individuals or group. So, the correct answer should be what? B for ball, right? What does IPR stand for? IPR stands for what? Intellectual Property Registration, International Patent Rights, Intellectual Property Rights, Institutional Patent Regulation. Come on, this is something which you can always go and answer. Like, who is going to answer me? Come on. Ninth ka answer kya hoga? Who is going to tell me? Now, this is the most easy question which you will get ever in life, right? Come on, give me an answer in the chat box. What do you think the answer should be? What do you think the answer should be? Yeah. Yes, sir. Clear. Intellectual. Right. Ashutosh is saying C. Okay. Ashutosh is saying C. Asta is saying C. Okay. This is the most easy question you can ever get in the paper, right? So I'm not going to discuss a lot about it, right? So the correct answer should be what? Intellectual property rights. Which of the following best describes social entrepreneurship? Generating maximum profits through business. Now, this is not social entrepreneurship, right? Uh, Addressing social issues with innovative solutions. Yes, maybe you are solving some problem in the society. Launching businesses in rural areas. Launching businesses in rural areas has nothing to do with social entrepreneurship, right? It could be a profitable, profit-oriented business as well, right? So this cannot be the right answer. Promoting the use of technology in society, nothing to take with it. So the correct answer should be what? B for ball. ठीक है, B for ball. चलो, तो यहाँ पे पीडीएफ में मैंने देखा आप लोगों ने आंसर की मैंने दिया हुआ है, आप लोग हमेशा जाके इसको चेक कर सकते हैं अपने रिवीजन के लिए. इट विल हेल्प यू. Which of the following is a characteristic of a successful entrepreneur? Right? Risk aversion. If you are risk averse, that means you don't want to take risks, you cannot be a successful entrepreneur. So this definitely cannot be the right answer. Focus on innovation and creativity. Yes, could be. Preference for stability over change. If you want this, then go for a government job, right? Definitely, entrepreneurship is not meant for you. Avoiding competition? No, you can't avoid competition because you make a product today, tomorrow you will have hundreds of competition in the market. So this cannot be the right answer. The correct answer should be what? B for ball, right? Next, what is the primary purpose of a business plan? What is the primary purpose of a business plan? To attract investors, to set a business's financial goals, to guide the entrepreneur through early stages of business development, all of the above, right? So the correct answer should be what? All of the above, right? The primary purpose of business plan is to attract investors also. भाई आपके पास बिजनेस का प्लान है, ठीक है, और आपके पास लोग नहीं है जो पैसा लगाने वाले हैं, तो आप बिजनेस करोगे कैसे? सो डेफिनेटली द पर्पस should be viable for the investors also. To set a business financial goals, yes, you set a target. To guide the entrepreneur through early stages of business development. Definitely. So the correct answer should be what? All of the above. Which of the following is an example of non-technological innovation? Smartphone apps for social networking. Okay. Non-technological innovation. Okay. Development of electric cars. यार देखो, सोशल नेटवर्किंग तो टेक्नोलॉजिकल इनोवेशन है, राइट? डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिकल का इस समय तो है कम से कम, राइट? हमेशा रहेगा कि नहीं रहेगा, आई डोंट नो, बट डेवलपमेंट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक कार्स एट दिस पॉइंट टाइम इज technological innovation. Introduction of subscription based delivery service model. Now this is the age old, like hundreds of years old business model, right? So this is a non technological innovation, right? So we can say this could be a right answer. Let's see this one. Use of blockchain in financial transaction, bitcoins. Okay, this is definitely technological innovations. The correct answer should be what? C for cat. Okay. Next, what does the term bootstrapping refer to in the startup ecosystem? Bootstrapping का मतलब क्या होता है? Bootstrapping का मतलब होता है जब तुम खुद का पैसा इकट्ठा करके अपना बिजनेस शुरू करते हो, है ना? फ्रेंड से, फैमिली से, इधर उधर से पैसा लेके शुरू करते हो, राइट? सो रेजिंग कैपिटल थ्रू एंजल इन्वेस्टर्स? नो. Starting a business only through personal finances? Yes. Obtaining loans from banks? No. Selling shares to public? मतलब डेट नहीं होगा, मतलब बेसिकली यू आर स्टार्टिंग फ्रॉम योर ओन पॉकेट, राइट? सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी बी. Which stage of the business life cycle focuses on expansion and growth of the business? ठीक है, सीड स्टेज में तो बस स्टेबलाइज कर रहे होते हैं अपन लोग, ग्रोथ स्टेज में ग्रो करते हैं, मैच्योरिटी स्टेज में तो मैच्योर हो जाता है, उसके आगे बढ़ने का काम ही नहीं होता है. सो दिस कैन नॉट बी द राइट आंसर. डिक्लाइन स्टेज तो मतलब नीचे हो जाएगा. सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी ग्रोथ स्टेज. Which of the following best defines a startup? A business that has been in operation for more than 5 years, right? Business that is trying to solve a unique problem with a scalable solution. Yes. 5 साल से जरूरी नहीं कि कोई बिजनेस अगर 5 साल से ज्यादा है तो स्टार्टअप होगा या कम होगा तो स्टार्टअप होगा. आइडिया ये है कि इट शुड हैव अ स्केलेबल सॉल्यूशन, राइट? बिजनेस दैट प्राइमरली फोकसेस ऑन लोकल मार्केट्स? नो. कंपनी विद मोर देन 500 एम्प्लॉइज? तो ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, राइट? सो द करेक्ट आंसर, मतलब ये हो सकता है, बट यूजुअली जो बेसिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक होता है वो स्केलेबल सॉल्यूशन होता है, मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोग आने चाहिए. सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी व्हाट? बी फॉर बॉल. नेक्स्ट, इन द कॉन्टेक्स्ट ऑफ स्टार्टअप्स, what is a pivot? A change in the leadership team, a change in the product or business model in response to market feedback, ठीक है? A shift in the company's location, a decision to increase company equity. I think correct answer should be B, a change in the product or business model in response to market feedback, right? तो मतलब बेसिकली कंपनी कुछ और काम कर रही थी, फीडबैक कुछ मिला और कंपनी ने तुरंत उसको उस पर काम किया और अपना मॉडल ऑफ बिजनेस ही बदल दिया उसने, राइट? आप देखिए जितने भी बड़े बिजनेसेस हैं सभी ने किसी ना किसी पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे पिवट किया हुआ है, सबने किया हुआ है. चाहे वो अमेजॉन हो, वो लाइब्रेरी, वीडियो लाइब्रेरी से आज वो है पहले बुक लाइब्रेरी और फिर सब्सक्रिप्शन पे बुक्स देना और फिर यहाँ तक अमेजॉन की जो जर्नी है वो पूरा बिजनेस पिवटिंग है. दैट मीन्स जो भी कस्टमर से फीडबैक मिलता है उस पर काम करना, ठीक है? विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द फीचर ऑफ सोशल एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप? I think we have already done this, solving environmental social problems through business solutions. Next, 19th. Which of the following is the key advantage of angel investment for startups? एंजल इन्वेस्टमेंट जो स्टार्टअप्स के लिए होता है उसका की एडवांटेज क्या है? इट कम्स विथ लोअर इंटरेस्ट रेट्स कंपेयर टू ट्रेडिशनल लोन्स. ओके. Investors offer mentorship and guidance along with funding. Could be. Yes, very good. The funding does not require any repayment. ऐसा कौन है जो पैसा देगा और पैसा वापस नहीं लेगा? ये तो बकवास है. It is generally more formal in structure than venture capital. Formal तो दोनों ही होते हैं, दोनों ही structured होते हैं, right? So answer is what? B. What is the role of venture capitalist in a startup ecosystem? Venture capitalist का क्या काम होता है? Providing funding in exchange for equity in the company. Yes. Offering small loans without equity. No. Venture capitalist तो भाई लेगा, वो पैसा लेगा, equity लेगा, share लेगा. Setting up a company's legal structure. ये काम उनका नहीं होता. ये हो सकता है कि कोई legal team आप hire कर लो, but उनका काम ये नहीं होता है, right? And managing the day-to-day operations of the business. ये तो आप ही को करना पड़ेगा ना. जो पैसा लेगा वही काम करेगा भाई. जो पैसा देगा वो तो काम नहीं करेगा. So basically, they take a share in exchange of the money they give you. The correct answer should be A, right? So इसके भी आंसर कीज देखिए यहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं, है ना. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. Which of the following is considered a government policy initiative to promote innovation? Digital India, okay. Startup India, Make in India. अरे एक बात बताओ, अभी तो हम लोगों ने बात किया इसके बारे में, right? We just talked about it. The correct answer should be what? All of the above, right? All of the above. Next. What is the primary goal? I am looking at the answers, right? And the people are answering very efficiently. Okay, just a minute. I think there is this person who is pinned for a long time, right? Ashutosh. Okay, just a minute. Ashutosh is pinned for a long time. Let me. Okay. Yeah, I'll remove it. Okay, fine. आंसर्स देते रहना है भाई. आंसर जैसे जैसे दोगे उतना ही मजा आएगा आपको भी और हमको भी, और काम करने में मजा आएगा, राइट? चलो नेक्स्ट. तो इसका तो आंसर तय है भाई कि आंसर इसका डी होना चाहिए, राइट? व्हाट इज द प्राइमरी गोल ऑफ इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी राइट्स? ठीक है. टू अलाउ इंडिविजुअल्स टू फाइल पेटेंट्स, ओके, नॉट नेसेसरली. To protect creators and inventors' innovations ideas from unauthorized use. Yes, the correct answer should be B. Right. Which of the following is an example of early stage investor in a startup? Early stage investor, venture capitalist, angel investor, bank loan, corporate. I think angel investor, right? 23. Which of the following best defines crowdfunding? Seeking funds through private loans from banks, raising money from a large number of people, typically through online platforms, selling shares to the public via stock market, collecting funds from government grants, right? मेरे ख्याल से ज्यादा से ज्यादा लोगों से पैसा उठाना, and I think B is the right answer, right? What concept or which concept refers to the process of testing and refining a business idea in the early stages? टेस्टिंग करना है और रिफाइन करना है. मार्केट रिसर्च, ठीक है. बिजनेस मॉडल कैनवस, प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट, प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट. मुझे लगता है बेस्ट आंसर इसका प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट होना चाहिए, जिसमें आप टेस्ट करते हो कि ये जो आपका बिजनेस आइडिया वो काम कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है, ठीक है. और अगर कुछ गलती होती है उसको रिफाइन करते हो. सो दिस इज नोन एज अ स्टेज कॉल्ड प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट, राइट? ठीक है. 26th. What is the most significant advantage of government policies like Startup India? ठीक है. Lower taxation on established companies? No. Access to mentorship and networking? नहीं, ऐसा तो नहीं है. Tax breaks and financial incentives for new venture? Yes, right. Government support करती है ऐसी कंपनीज को जो अभी नई हैं और उनको टैक्स बेनिफिट्स देती है, फाइनेंशियल इंसेंटिव्स देती है ताकि नए वेंचर्स को प्रमोट कर सकें, फ्लेजलिंग इंडस्ट्रीज को प्रमोट कर सके, राइट? फ्लेजलिंग इंडस्ट्रीज को प्रमोट कर सके. तो मतलब जो छोटे इंडस्ट्रीज हैं, जो छोटे कंपनीज हैं, उनको ग्रो करने के लिए. नाउ, which of the following is a key challenge faced by entrepreneurs during pre-incubation stage? जब आप प्री इंक्यूबेशन स्टेज पे होते हो तो आपको सबसे बड़ा चैलेंज क्या लगता है? लैक ऑफ मार्केट डिमांड, unclear vision or business idea, insufficient funds to expand, सैचुरेटेड मार्केट, देखो इनसफिशिएंट फंड्स टू एक्सपैंड तो तब होगा जब बिजनेस चलने लगेगा। सैचुरेटेड मार्केट तो तब समझ में आएगा जब बिजनेस में मार्केट में आओगे, तुम कंपटीशन देखोगे। लैक ऑफ मार्केट डिमांड तो तब होगा जब मार्केट में तुम्हारा प्रोडक्ट आएगा। अनक्लियर विजन ऑफ बिजनेस आइडिया, यस, यहां पे सबसे ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम होता है लोगों को, अनक्लियर विजन ऑफ बिजनेस आइडिया, राइट। नेक्स्ट, which of the following describes a business accelerator program, right? बिजनेस एक्सेलरेटर क्या करता है, किसी बिजनेस को तेजी से आगे बढ़ाने का काम करता है। देखो वर्ड देखो, एक्सेलरेटर प्रोग्राम में बिजनेस को तेजी से आगे बढ़ाने के लिए जो चीजें होती हैं उस पर काम किया जाता है। सो लेट्स सी, अ प्रोग्राम दैट प्रोवाइड्स फंडिंग विदाउट मेंटरिंग, बकवास बात है ये तो। प्रोग्राम दैट हेल्प्स बिजनेसेस स्केल रैपिडली बाय प्रोवाइडिंग मेंटरशिप एंड रिसोर्सेज, यस, कुड बी। प्रोग्राम दैट primarily focuses on product design, no. A government sponsored initiatives for market expansion, not necessarily. So the most viable option we have is what? A program that helps businesses scale rapidly by providing mentorship and resources. Scale rapidly by providing mentorship and resources. तो यही तो होगा ना business accelerator program. So the correct answer should be what? B for ball. Now, which of the following is an essential component of an effective business model for startups? Product design, essential component for an effective business model. ठीक है, प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन है एसेंशियल, तो मतलब है, ठीक है, काफी है, लेकिन सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है? पैसा, राइट, मनी। तो वो कहां से आएगा, इसका पहले जुगाड़ करना होता है अपन को। तो प्रोडक्ट डिजाइन, रेवेन्यू जनरेशन स्ट्रेटजीज, पर्सनल ब्रांडिंग ऑफ द फाउंडर, ये तो लास्ट में आता है यार। फोकस ऑन एडवर्टाइजिंग ओनली, केवल एडवर्टाइजिंग पे फोकस करोगे, प्रोडक्ट पे काम नहीं करोगे, कंपनी बंद हो जाएगी। बहुत बड़े एडटेक कंपनीज हैं जो परफेक्ट एग्जांपल है कि सिर्फ एडवर्टाइजिंग करने से काम नहीं चलता। यू नीड टू फोकस ऑन द रियल thing which you are doing and the need which you are serving to. So the correct answer should be what? Revenue generation strategy. Next, what is the primary purpose of a prototype in a product development cycle? Product development cycle में prototype का primary काम क्या होता है? To finalize the product design, to test the product's functionality and gather feedback from potential users. Yes, prototype का मतलब यही होता है, right? Prototype means you test the product in different hands to find the real feedback and see if it is working or not, right? So B is the best answer out here. Which of the following best defines commercialization of innovation? Commercialization of innovation. Turning an idea into a registered trademark, turning a successful innovation into a product or service that is sold for profit. Yes, could be, right? Seeking government approval for new innovations, इससे कोई लेना देना नहीं है। Offering free trials of a new product, इससे commercialization कैसे होगा? बिल्कुल नहीं होगा। तो आंसर क्या होगा? बी होगा इसमें तो, right? Goes without saying. Now, what is the role of intellectual property in startups? इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी का रोल क्या होता है स्टार्टअप में? टू ऑफर मार्केटिंग इनसाइट्स? नो। टू प्रोटेक्ट इनोवेटिव प्रोडक्ट्स और सर्विसेज फ्रॉम बीइंग कॉपीड? यस। मतलब तो बहुत ही इजी क्वेश्चन है, आगे चलते हैं। व्हाट स्टेज ऑफ बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट इन्वॉल्व्स रिफाइनिंग द बिजनेस आइडिया बेस्ड ऑन कस्टमर फीडबैक एंड मार्केट कंडीशंस? कौन सा स्टेज बिजनेस डेवलपमेंट में होता है जो बिजनेस आइडिया को रिफाइन करता है कस्टमर फीडबैक और मार्केट कंडीशंस के हिसाब से? मुझे लगता है लॉन्च स्टेज तो बाद में आएगा, पहले आप कस्टमर फीडबैक लेके प्रोडक्ट को सॉलिड करोगे, तो ग्रोथ और मैच्योरिटी नहीं, राइट। सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है वैलिडेशन स्टेज। आइडिया आता है, उसके बेसिस पे आप प्रोडक्ट बनाते हो, उसके प्रोडक्ट पे आप रिसर्च करते हो, रिसर्च करके आप जो फीडबैक मिलता है वो कलेक्ट करते हो, फीडबैक को फिर आप वैलिडेट करते हो कि ये प्रोडक्ट पे काम किया जा सकता है कि नहीं। वैलिडेट करने के बाद आप लॉन्च स्टेज पे जाते हो, right? So these are the different stages, right? So the correct answer should be what? D, right? Now, which of the following describes a technological innovation? ठीक है, creation of new digital currency है, बिल्कुल है। Process of organizing office workflows, बकवास है। न्यू वे ऑफ डिजाइनिंग कंपनी लोगोज, वाह, ये तो बहुत ही टेक्नोलॉजिकली एडवांस हो गया। कैनवा पे बैठ के काम कर ले रहे हैं, तो बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं आप तो। डेवलपमेंट ऑफ न्यू कम्युनिकेशन टूल यूजिंग ब्लॉकचेन, ब्लॉकचेन यानी कि यू आर मेकिंग बेसिकली अ बिटकॉइन काइंड ऑफ थिंग, राइट? सो मतलब डेफिनेटली न्यू कम्युनिकेशन टूल यूजिंग ब्लॉकचेन, हाँ ये भी हो सकता है, राइट। लेकिन आप ब्लॉकचेन का यूज करके नया कम्युनिकेशन टूल बना रहे हो, तो मतलब ये उतना नहीं होगा जितना कि क्रिएशन ऑफ न्यू डिजिटल करेंसी होगा. तो मतलब आंसर डी और ए दोनों ही सही है, बट ए इज अ better answer out here, right? We have to give the best answer. So the A is definitely a better answer out here. Now, which of the following is the challenge of technological innovation? Generating initial ideas, protecting intellectual property from infringement, building a strong team. Challenge of technological innovation. Generating initial ideas, ठीक है. प्रोटेक्टिंग इंटेलेक्चुअल प्रॉपर्टी फ्रॉम इन्फ्रिंजमेंट हो सकता है, टेक्नोलॉजिकल इनोवेशन में ये प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. बिल्डिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम, हाँ ठीक है, ये प्रॉब्लम है, लेकिन वो टेक्नोलॉजिकल इनोवेशन का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, वो हर जगह का प्रॉब्लम है. दिस इज एवरीवेयर, राइट? बिल्डिंग अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम इज अ प्रॉब्लम एवरीवेयर. मैनेजिंग ऑपरेशनल कॉस्ट, दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लम एवरीवेयर. इट इज we are talking about what is the problem which is the biggest challenge for the technological innovations, right? So protecting intellectual property from infringement, right? You have an idea, it is copied the next day, what will you do? Your business is now dead, right? So we need to understand that. Now 36, what is the role of social innovation in the business world? The role of social innovation in the business world: maximizing profits at any cost, creating solutions that address, I think this is the third time we are doing it, right? So I think everybody understands this. Creating solutions that address societal issues while being profitable. Which of the following example of government policy designed to promote innovation? GST is an example to promote innovation? No, right? Startup India and Make in India. Make in India is not to promote innovation. Make in India is to basically promote manufacturing in the country. That necessarily does not require innovation. You can do anything which is age old again, right? So the best answer should be what? Startup India. Next, what is the key benefit of angel investing for startups? Non-dilutive funding, mentorship, and strategic guidance along with. Now, as you can see that we are coming on the same topic many times just to give you different kinds of, matlab, one thing can have various, faces, right? So what we are trying to do is, for example, there's something called angel investing. So we are looking at all the faces so that if question from any direction is asked, possibly you should be able to understand it, right? I hope you people understand. Give me a yes in the chat box if it is clear, right? So the topic is being repeated, but the questions are not being repeated, right? The questions are not being repeated. The topic is definitely repeated so that you may understand the real. You may understand that this is an important topic, right? And questions will be different to give you uh, uh, wholesome idea. Okay, non-dilutive funding. What is the key benefit of angel investing for startups? Non-dilutive funding, mentorship and strategic guidance along with financial support, loans with low interest rates, not necessarily. Control over the business operations are not necessary. The correct answer should be what? Mentorship and strategic guidance. What does incubation in the context of startups refers to? Okay. Providing seed funding, no. A stage where startup receives intense support for product development, business planning, market testing. So correct answer should be B. Right. Which of the following is a characteristic of a successful entrepreneurial ecosystem? High levels of government regulation, large number of successful entrepreneurial ecosystem. High levels of government regulation, अगर ऐसा होगा तो companies खड़ी नहीं हो पाएंगी. Large number of failing businesses, अगर ऐसा है तो this proves that the entrepreneurial ecosystem is not offering ease of doing business. Supportive network, access to funding, mentorship. Yes, the correct answer should be C. Right. So these are the questions which we saw in this particular section. So overall we have completed 40 questions. How many questions do we have? 222 questions. I'll try to do it in 2 days, right? Now these are the answer keys. You can always go ahead and check for yourself. Okay, what is the main focus of Startup Initiative? Everybody knows the Startup in India initiative, promoting entrepreneurship by providing financial support and resources. So the correct answer is B. Which of the following is a common source of funding for early stage venture? No, I think angel. Which type of innovation involves in business practices and organizational structures rather than products or services? Which type of innovation involves changes, right, in business practices and organizational structures rather than in product or services, right? So, technological innovation, organizational innovation, product innovation, incremental innovation. So, what do you think the correct answer should be? Organizational innovation, right? The organization changes the way it looks towards its business. What does the concept of disruptive innovation refer to? Innovations that gradually improve existing technologies, okay? Innovations that create new markets and disrupt existing market leaders. I think this is the right thing, right? This is what Blinkit did, right? This is what Blinkit did. This is what Zepto is following, right? They come in the market and they offer a product which basically disrupts the existing market leaders, right? So the correct answer should be B. Which of the following is not a typical characteristic of a startup? High risk, it is scalable business model, it is established brand recognition, innovative approach to solving problems. This is, but अभी नया नया है तो established brand recognition नहीं होता है, so this is not a typical characteristic of a startup. Which of the following is a key challenge faced during commercialization of innovations? Lack of initial funding, finding suitable talent for the innovation, securing market adoption and consumer trust, right? Developing new patents, right? So, key challenge faced during the commercialization of innovations, ठीक है, इसमें lack of initial funding हाँ हो सकता है, ठीक है, उतना नहीं होता है. सिक्योरिंग मार्केट ऑप्शन, हाँ ये ज्यादा ही, मतलब आप किसी प्रोडक्ट को बेचना शुरू करते हैं तो लोग आपके प्रोडक्ट पे क्यों खरीदें, ये जो इनिशियल हिकअप होता है ना, वो securing market adoption and consumer trust. So I think C is the best answer out here. What does the term lean startup refer to? मतलब बहुत ही thin string पे चलना, right? You save on your resources and you focus on operating at very, very low operational costs, right? So that focuses on reducing operational cost, not just reducing the operational cost, there is more to it. A startup that prioritizes rapid product development with minimal resource. Yes. So this A is also correct, but B is a better answer. A startup that mainly focuses on social issues, startup with small team with multiple projects running simultaneously. No, this is not. So correct answer should be what? B for ball. 48. What is an essential feature of a business incubator? Essential feature of a business incubator क्या हो सकता है? Providing office space, क्या एक बकवास है. Offering a structured program early, ठीक है. I think B is the right answer. I'm not going to talk about it. Which of the following is not considered an example of okay, ये देख लेना आप लोग, ठीक है. Telephone, development of electrical, introduction of new organizational management practices, creation of new smartphone apps. I think introduction of new organizational management practices. This is definitely not considered an example of technical innovation. Which is the following example of, okay, what does market validation mean in the startup world? Market validation, a process of determining whether there is a viable product for a product or service, gaining regulatory approval for a new product, securing funding from investors, getting feedback from competitors. Market validation का मतलब क्या होता है? Getting feedback from competitors, right? ठीक है, नहीं यार ये तो गलत बोल दिया मैंने, ए होगा. The process of determining whether there is a viable product for market for a product or service. मैं पता नहीं क्या सोच रहा था. Correct answer should be A, right? Competitors कैसे होगा? मतलब बेसिकली फीडबैक कस्टमर से आप लेते हो, कॉम्पिटिटर से नहीं, राइट? सो आई थॉट दिस वाज कस्टमर, सो राइट, कस्टमर से लेते हो और कस्टमर वाली बात यहाँ पे की गई. सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी ए. Which government body provides funding to encourage innovations in India? ये बहुत प्यारा सवाल है, ठीक है. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस, ओके. डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ प्रमोशन ऑफ इंडस्ट्री एंड इंटरनल ट्रेड, ये बिल्कुल सही है. मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ फाइनेंस आपको डायरेक्टली पैसा नहीं देगा, ठीक है. इंडियन, इससे मतलब नहीं है, इससे मतलब नहीं है. So the correct answer should be B. Right. Which of the following best describes the scalability of a business? कौन सी चीज स्केलेबिलिटी ऑफ अ बिजनेस को बेस्ट डिस्क्राइब करती है? द एबिलिटी ऑफ अ बिजनेस टू इंक्रीज रेवेन्यू विदाउट सिग्निफिकेंटली इंक्रीजिंग कॉस्ट. हाँ, काफी काफी. द एबिलिटी ऑफ बिजनेस टू ऑपरेट इन मल्टीपल रीजन्स. ओके, ये तो होगा तो फ्रेंचाइजी भी खोल सकते हो आप, है ना, तमाम कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स के फ्रेंचाइजी खोले हुए हैं. तो मतलब ये तो डेफिनेटली स्केलेबिलिटी की बात नहीं. स्केलेबिलिटी मतलब एक जगह बैठ के, ठीक है, आप कितना तक रेवेन्यू बढ़ा सकते हो. और अगर एक जगह नहीं भी बैठे हो तो मार्केट पेनिट्रेशन कहां तक जा सकता है कि आपका वॉल्यूम बहुत हाई हो जाए, राइट? सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी ए. द एबिलिटी ऑफ अ बिजनेस टू हायर एम्प्लॉइज क्विकली. करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी व्हाट? ए. द एबिलिटी ऑफ अ बिजनेस टू इंक्रीज रेवेन्यू विदाउट सिग्निफिकेंटली इंक्रीजिंग कॉस्ट्स. ठीक है. व्हाट इज द रोल ऑफ अ पेटेंट इन इनोवेशन? इनोवेशन में पेटेंट का मतलब क्या होता है? ठीक है, तो आंसर बी हो जाएगा. इट प्रोटेक्ट्स द इन्वेंटर्स आइडिया फ्रॉम बीइंग कॉपीड बाय अदर्स. वी हैव. ठीक है. नाउ व्हाट इज द की डिफरेंस बिटवीन स्टार्टअप एंड अ स्मॉल बिजनेस? राइट. अच्छा, गिव मी एन आंसर और अ थम्स अप इफ the you know the user experience, like the slide thing is better or the screen thing is better. Like if you people say that the slide thing is better, we can continue on this, and if you say that the screen, the smart board is better, we can continue on the smart board. So just give me a feedback onto that as to if this is working for you guys. Possibly we can, you know, uh, keep moving the further sessions in the same manner. Now, what is the key difference between a startup and a small business? Startups focus on local markets while small businesses aim for global reach. Okay. Startups aim for rapid growth and scalability, while small businesses focus on steady profits and sustainability. Yes, this is a very good answer, but we will analyze the other options before we move on to some perfect answer. Startups have no external investors while small businesses often do. This is bakwas. There is no real difference between startup and small. I think the correct answer should be B. एक पान की दुकान खोल के आदमी बैठ जाएगा ना, तो वो स्टार्टअप नहीं होगा ना. हाँ, वो स्मॉल बिजनेस जरूर हो सकता है, राइट? स्टार्टअप has got a very different way of looking at the market. Okay, which of the following is common method for generating new ideas? Okay, which of the following is a common method for generating new ideas for entrepreneurship? Imitating successful business models, focusing solely on profits, brainstorming creativity workshops, copying competition. I think C, right? C is the best answer out here. Which of the following is a key aspect of pre-incubation? Okay, we have already talked about it, right? Business idea validation, initial market search, raising venture capital, full-scale product launch, mentorship, and investor pitching. So key aspect of pre-incubation, right? So जब तक ये नहीं करोगे, तब तक यहाँ पे तो पैसा नहीं देगा कोई ना. So the correct answer should be what? A, right? And who says that in order to start a business, you always need investor pitching and mentorship? No, right? If your work is good, you understand the market, then possibly you can survive with just the A thing, right? Okay. What is open innovation? Innovation that occurs within a single organization without external input, collaboration between multiple organizations and individuals to share ideas and resources. Open innovation, right? तो open innovation क्या हो सकता है? ठीक है, collaboration between multiple organizations and individuals हो सकता है. Government led innovation program for public sector companies, not necessarily, right? जरूरी नहीं है कि ये public sector companies के लिए हो. Innovation that strictly adheres to intellectual property laws. I think the correct answer should be B, right? Which of the following is a government initiative aimed at encouraging innovation in the Indian startup ecosystem? Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Startup India Hub, Swachh Bharat, BharatNet. I think encouraging innovation, Startup India Hub. What does the intellectual property system help businesses with? Okay, तो ये तो हो गया, ठीक है. थोड़ा सा और नीचे की तरफ चलते हैं हम लोग, ठीक है. थोड़ा सा हम लोग यहाँ पे इस टाइप के क्वेश्चंस हम लोगों ने बहुत कर लिए. अब थोड़ा सा हम लोग दूसरे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस को एक बार देख लेते हैं, ठीक है। बाकी भी क्वेश्चंस हम लोग कर लेंगे, बट ये वाला पीडीएफ दे दूंगा और आप लोगों को मैं थोड़ा दूसरे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस भी देख लेते हैं हम लोग। ओके, ये देखिए बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस हैं, बट आई विश टू डू द लास्ट से 180 के बाद वाले क्वेश्चंस, कुछ बहुत ही प्यारे क्वेश्चंस हैं, ठीक है, उन पे हम लोग थोड़ा सा देख लेंगे, ठीक है। चलो 170 190 के बाद वाले क्वेश्चंस देखते हैं, ठीक है। ओके, चलो ये वाला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। Which government scheme was introduced to provide venture capital funding to support the growth of new startups? ठीक है, वेंचर कैपिटल फंडिंग टू न्यू स्टार्टअप्स, प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा योजना, ओके, सिडबी मेक इन इंडिया फंड, अटल इनोवेशन एंड वेंचर कैपिटल। आई थिंक सिडबी मेक इन इंडिया फंड था इसका, राइट। सिडबी मेक इन इंडिया फंड जो था वो था कि वेंचर कैपिटल फंडिंग जो है लोगों को दी जाए। What is the primary goal of Atal Innovation Mission? To provide direct loans to startups, to foster innovation and entrepreneurship in the country through incubators and accelerators, to fund large multinational companies for growth, to promote only technological innovation. I think Atal Innovation Mission was to foster new businesses and startups, right? So the correct answer should be B, right? Which scheme offers financial support for setting up new manufacturing enterprises in India, right? Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, Make in India campaign, Stand Up India scheme, National Manufacturing Innovation Hub. Okay. Right. People have stopped answering the questions, I suppose, right? Why are you guys not answering? Please keep answering so that I may know that there are people who are with me, right? Chalo. Which scheme offers financial support for setting up new manufacturing enterprises in India? Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana, okay. New manufacturing enterprises, तो सबको मालूम है मेक इन इंडिया, ठीक है। नेशनल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इनोवेशन हब, ठीक है। नहीं, न्यू मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इंटरप्राइज तो कहीं पे भी हो सकता है, जरूरी नहीं है कि मतलब कोई वहां पे जाके ले, राइट। सो दिस इज एन अम्ब्रेला स्कीम under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Which of the following is true? Loans up to rupees 10 lakh are provided for startups without any collateral, ठीक है, ठीक है। Only agricultural businesses are eligible for loans. No, anybody can take. Loans are available only to women entrepreneurs. No, anybody can take. Loans can be used for research and development purpose. Only for. No, this is wrong. Right. So the correct answer is A. ठीक है, Mudra scheme. Which government initiative aims to provide self-employment opportunities to individuals from scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, and women? Stand Up India, National Innovation Fund, Startup India Scheme, Mudra Yojana, right? So, scheduled caste, scheduled tribes, and women, ठीक है। Stand Up India, National Innovation, Startup India, ठीक है। आई थिंक स्टैंड अप इंडिया स्कीम जो था वो वुमेन के लिए था, ठीक है। तो मुझे शेड्यूल्ड ट्राइब्स और कास्ट तो याद नहीं आ रहा है, बट वुमेन के लिए तो स्टैंड अप इंडिया स्कीम थी। अब ये इनोवेशन फंड तो दूसरी चीज होती है, स्टार्टअप इंडिया में कोई भी ले सकता है। सो द बेस्ट आंसर इज you can negate and get the right answer, right? So the correct answer should be A. What is the focus of Make in India campaign? Encouraging entrepreneurship in the service sector, promoting industrial and manufacturing growth in India to position as a global hub, creating new business ventures related to digital content, supporting only the information technology. Make in India. So basically promoting industrial and manufacturing growth to position it as a global hub. Which of the following is a component of Stand Up India scheme? Offering loans to providing financial assistance up to 15 years for technological development? No. Offering loans to at least one woman entrepreneur and one SC/ST entrepreneur in every bank branch. This could be a good answer. This could be a good answer. I think this is the right answer. Providing subsidies for research and development activities in rural areas. Funding entrepreneurship initiatives excessively for large scale. नहीं हो सकता। So the correct answer should be what? B. Right? Guys, are you with me? आप लोगों को समझ में आ रहा है हम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? बोलते रहेंगे, right? Which scheme is aimed at developing India as a global leader in sustainable innovation in the technology sector? Which scheme is aimed at developing India as a global leader in sustainable innovation in the sector? Smart Cities Mission, okay. अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स, ये स्कूल में चलाया जाता है बच्चों के लिए, राइट, ठीक है. National Digital Literacy Mission. Now, this is not sustainable innovation kind of thing. It is just that adult education के लिए हम लोगों ने, okay. Startup India scheme इससे कोई लेना दे. I think the correct answer should be B, right? School level पे बच्चों को technology based learning कराना. So I think B is the best answer out here, right? Okay. The Technology Development Board under the Ministry of Science and Technology provides which of the following to innovators and entrepreneurs? ठीक है, क्या क्या देती है टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट बोर्ड? Subsidized production of goods, okay. Financial assistance to develop and commercialize indigenous technologies, direct mentorship to business owners, loan to large enterprises. So the correct answer is what? Financial assistance to develop and commercialize indigenous technologies, right? जो locally जो technologies built हो रही हैं उनको support करना. Technology Development Board. Which initiative encourages state governments to set up new incubation centers to support entrepreneurs? State Innovation Fund, ठीक है, न्यू इंक्यूबेशन को इंकरेज करने के लिए, ठीक है. स्टेट इनोवेशन, नेशनल इनोवेशन, अटल इनोवेशन मिशन एंड स्टार्टअप इंडिया हब, राइट. सो द करेक्ट इज अटल इनोवेशन मिशन, ओके. न्यू इंक्यूबेशन को सपोर्ट करने के लिए, सेंटर्स को सपोर्ट करने के लिए अटल इनोवेशन मिशन काम करता है. Which scheme helps improve the quality of, okay, which scheme helps improve the quality of life in rural areas through entrepreneurship and innovation? National Rural Livelihood Mission, okay, okay. National Startup India Scheme, ये नहीं होगा, the only answer is easy guess, okay, easy guess. What is the focus of National Innovation Foundation? Supporting large technology companies, funding innovations in agriculture and rural sectors, providing seed funding to young entrepreneurs in urban areas, ठीक है, supporting traditional industries. I think answer is what? C. Answer is what? C, right? Funding national innovation, providing seed funding to young entrepreneurs. नहीं, गलती हो गया. ये एग्रीकल्चर पे काम करता है नेशनल इनोवेशन फाउंडेशन. फंडिंग इनोवेशंस इन एग्रीकल्चर एंड रूरल सेक्टर्स. या रिमेंबर, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट. नेशनल इनोवेशन फाउंडेशन रूरल एरियाज में काम करता है एग्रीकल्चरल अपग्रेडेशन के लिए, एग्रीकल्चरल टेक्नोलॉजिकल जो है ना उन पे काम करता है ये. Now, which scheme is designed to provide financial support to MSME in the manufacturing and service sectors? प्रधानमंत्री माइक्रो यूनिट्स डेवलपमेंट एंड रीफाइनेंस एजेंसी, मुद्रा. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, दिस कुड बी अ गुड क्वेश्चन व्हिच कुड बी आस्क्ड. मुद्रा का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? मुद्रा का फुल फॉर्म है प्रधानमंत्री माइक्रो यूनिट्स डेवलपमेंट एंड रीफाइनेंस एजेंसी, राइट. सो एमएसएमईज को फाइनेंशियल सपोर्ट देने के लिए कौन सी एजेंसी बनाई गई है, स्कीम बनाया गया है? मेक इन इंडिया, स्टार्टअप इंडिया, National Innovation Fund, right? So what is the correct answer? Mudra scheme, right? Mudra scheme is meant to promote, MSMEs in manufacturing and service sectors. What is the Fund of Funds initiatives launched under the Startup India scheme? Very, very good question. What is the Fund of Funds initiative launched under the Startup India scheme? A fund that provides microfinancing to women entrepreneurs, a fund that invests in startups through alternative investment funds, a direct grant given in the top 10 performing startups, okay, a loan facility for startups in the agriculture sector. Fund of funds basically होता है जब हम लोग ऑल्टरनेटिव तरीके से इन्वेस्टमेंट फंड्स देते हैं बिजनेस और स्टार्टअप्स को. सो द करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी व्हाट? पी फॉर बॉल. अ फंड दैट इन्वेस्ट इन स्टार्टअप्स थ्रू ऑल्टरनेटिव इन्वेस्टमेंट फंड्स. ओके. Now, which scheme helps in setting up incubators and accelerators for innovation in higher education institutions? Okay. अटल इनोवेशन मिशन तो स्कूल लेवल पे काम कर रहा है, ठीक है, चलो. स्टार्टअप इंडिया हर जगह काम कर रहा है. नेशनल इनोवेशन फंड हर जगह काम कर रहा है. स्किल इंडिया प्रोग्राम हायर एजुकेशन में काम कर रहा है, ठीक है, एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी बढ़ाने का काम कर रहा है. आंसर इज व्हाट? डी फॉर डॉग. Next, what is the role of Startup India Hub? To provide grants for women entrepreneurs. कोई भी ले सकता है यार. Provide partnership between private and government sector for startup development. Develop business plans for existing companies to exclusively support startups in technology sectors. मुझे लगता है कि इसका आंसर होना चाहिए B, to facilitate partnership between private and government sectors for startup development. Okay. Now, which government body provides tax benefits to startups under the Startup India scheme? ठीक है. Reserve Bank of India, Ministry of Finance, SEBI, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Right. So, I think DPIIT जो है ये काफी ज्यादा टैक्स बेनिफिट स्टार्टअप्स को देने का काम करती है. नाउ, व्हिच इनिशिएटिव वाज लॉन्च्ड बाय इंडियन गवर्नमेंट टू बूस्ट इनोवेशन इन हेल्थ सेक्टर? प्रधानमंत्री जन आरोग्य योजना, अटल मेडिकल इनोवेशन फंड, आयुष्मान भारत, हेल्थ एंड वेलनेस सेंटर्स स्कीम. राइट. सो आई थिंक द अटल मेडिकल इनोवेशन फंड जो था वो हेल्थ सेक्टर को प्रमोट करने के लिए बनाया गया था. नाउ, प्रधानमंत्री जन आरोग्य योजना, ठीक है, आयुष्मान भारत, ये लोग इंश्योरेंस देते हैं, राइट, इनोवेशन को नहीं करते हैं, राइट. दे एक्ट एज इनोवेशन व्हिच इज प्रोवाइड, दे एक्ट एज इंश्योरेंस व्हिच इज गिवन टू द पीपल इन द कंट्री. बट अटल मेडिकल इनोवेशन फंड जो है हेल्थ सेक्टर के इनोवेशन में काम करता है, राइट. Now, 211. Which of the following schemes encourages the development of affordable and sustainable technologies in India? ठीक है. Affordable and sustainable technologies. As in, I think Atal Tinkering Labs, National Skill Development Corporation, National Clean Energy. अब सस्टेनेबल है तो मतलब नाम से ही गैस कर सकते हो, राइट, कि नेशनल क्लीन एनर्जी फंड जो है सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ को क्या करता है भाई? प्रमोट करता है. ओके. What is the aim of national policy on software products? To develop a framework to promote software exports, to build a strong domestic software product industry in India. I think this is a very बहुत this is I mean, national policy on software products has been in news for a lot of time, for a long time now. And it is basically helping the domestic software companies to become self-reliable and not just focus on providing services to the companies sitting in the developed nations, but also focus on making India self-reliant and self-sufficient, right? So the correct answer should be B. Which of the following is supported under Technology Development Board? ठीक है, टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट बोर्ड अभी हम लोगों ने बात की थी. फंडिंग फॉर लार्ज स्केल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग यूनिट्स, फाइनेंशियल एड फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स टू डेवलप टेक्नोलॉजीज फॉर मास प्रोडक्शन, ट्रेनिंग फॉर गवर्नमेंट, ये तो बकवास है. मार्केट एक्सपेंशन सपोर्ट फॉर इंटरनेशनल कंपनीज, फंड फॉर लार्ज स्केल, ये नहीं होगा. सो ओनली आंसर इज दिस वन. ओके. ओके. व्हाट इज द फोकस ऑफ अटल न्यू इंडिया चैलेंज? अटल न्यू इंडिया चैलेंज to support corporations adopting innovation technologies, ठीक है, ठीक है. To fund solutions that address key issues in social welfare, defense, energy and other sectors. Could be. Let's see other options. Develop new entrepreneurial ventures exclusively in rural areas. No, not at all related. To promote digitization across government services. I don't think कि digitization अटल न्यू इंडिया चैलेंज में आता है, राइट. सो दिस इज अटल इंडिया चैलेंज बेसिकली है कि जो हमारे पास जिन सेक्टर्स में चैलेंज है उसको प्रमोट करने के लिए अपन लोग क्या चैलेंज सोशल वेलफेयर में, डिफेंस में, एनर्जी में, अदर सेक्टर्स. आई थिंक बी इज the best answer out here. B is the best answer we have. What is innovation financial inclusion, innovative financial inclusion program under Startup India? Financial inclusion का मतलब होता है that the banking services should reach the the last person in the society, right? So the penetration of financial systems and services to everybody in the country. So providing financial inclusion for women entrepreneurs, offering financial services to entrepreneurs in remote and rural, providing financial support for global market expansions, creating equity funding for large corporations only. So the best answer should be what? B for ball. Right? Now, which scheme provides financial and technical assistance to MSME for technology upgrades and innovation? Technology upgrades and innovation. National Innovation Foundation. Okay. Technology Upgradation Fund Scheme. Technical Assistance Technology Upgradation Fund Scheme करता है. So the correct answer should be what? B for ball. Right? प्रधानमंत्री मुद्रा स्कीम टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस तो डेफिनेटली नहीं करता है. स्टार्टअप इंडिया स्कीम टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं करता है, राइट? बट टेक्नोलॉजी अपग्रेडेशन फंड स्कीम जो है वो टेक्निकल असिस्टेंस देता है. ठीक है, अगर टेक्निकल नहीं होता सिर्फ फाइनेंशियल असिस्टेंस होता तो फिर दिक्कत होती, राइट? क्योंकि बहुत सारे इसमें मल्टीपल आंसर हो जाते हैं. 217. Under the PM Awas Yojana, which of the following is an innovation-driven initiative? Promotion of eco-friendly and sustainable housing solutions, developing a subsidy model for home loans for women, providing educational loans for housing development, direct grants to real estate developers, innovation-driven initiative, right? So, promotion of eco-friendly and sustainable housing solutions. I think A is the best answer we have. Which initiative was launched by the Indian government to assist in creating and nurturing innovation in the field of artificial intelligence? ठीक है, Digital India, AI for all, okay, National AI Portal, Atal Innovation Mission. I think AI for all was an initiative for Indian government to nurture artificial intelligence in technology, right? So the correct answer should be B. What is the primary objective of BIREC initiative? राइट, बायरेक इनिशिएटिव का प्राइमरी ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है? ठीक है, चलो देख लेते हैं. टू ऑफर ग्रांट्स एंड फंडिंग टू बायोटेक स्टार्टअप्स एंड एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. हाँ, बिराक मेरे को याद आ रहा है, बायो, ठीक है, इस हो सकता है, बाकी भी देख लें. इनहांस प्राइवेट सेक्टर पार्टिसिपेशन इन साइंटिफिक रिसर्च, नो. बिल्ड लार्ज स्केल बायोटेक इंडस्ट्रीज इन इंडिया. लार्ज स्केल नहीं, पहले मतलब कोई भी इनिशिएटिव होगा तो बेसिक पे काम करेगा ना यार. दिस इज रॉन्ग. India's biotech patenting process को manage करना ना. So the correct answer should be what? B for ball. To enhance private, correct answer should be A, right? To offer grants and funding to biotech startups and entrepreneurs, right? Which of the following is a part of the National Innovation and Startup Policy? National Innovation or Startup Policy का part क्या है? Providing subsidies to established businesses for expansion. Enabling, देखो, if you read the question carefully and you look at the words, the options are pretty easy. You'll easily get there. Providing subsidies to established businesses for expansion, enabling academic institutions to promote startups and entrepreneurship, ensuring high export growth for technology companies only, encouraging global mergers and acquisitions by startups, right? So, to providing subsidies, okay, ठीक है, okay, ठीक है. Enabling academic innovation है, startup policy है. Providing subsidies to established businesses को क्यों देगा कोई पैसा? Enabling academic institutions to promote startups and all, ये तो ठीक है. High export growth, export से इसका कोई लेना देना नहीं, global merger इससे कोई लेना देना. Correct answer should be B. You read the question, the answer will be there. What is the aim of Technology Innovation Support Center? ठीक है. To provide free access to patent databases? Yes. किसके नाम पे कौन सा पेटेंट है ये बताता है. To help innovators create new technology? No. To promote large scale manufacturing for high tech industries? No. लार्ज स्केल मैन्युफैक्चरिंग को कोई मदद नहीं मिलता भारत में, ठीक है. टू एनहांस द रिसर्च कैपेबिलिटीज ऑफ लार्ज कॉर्पोरेशंस, ये भी मतलब मेरे ख्याल से सही नहीं होगा. करेक्ट आंसर शुड बी व्हाट? ए फॉर एप्पल. व्हाट इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ प्रधानमंत्री कौशल विकास योजना, स्किल डेवलपमेंट योजना? in relation to entrepreneurship, to support skill development through programs for budding entrepreneurs, to provide training to large-scale businesses only, galat ho gaya, to fund startup ventures in specific sectors, to offer loans to entrepreneurs in the agriculture sector. So I think the best answer should be A, right? To support skill development programs for budding entrepreneurs, right? So this is a list of 222 questions, right, in which I have done around 75 questions, right? I will share this PDF with you all in the Telegram, right? In the next class, part 2, we will cover more about the concepts and terms which are basically used, right? So I'll again present myself with 50 unique questions on entrepreneurship and development. Today we covered around 75 questions, right? 70, 80 questions maybe. And there are 222 questions. The PDF will be shared in the group. The link is in the description box if at all you want to join that. Otherwise, enrolled students will definitely get this PDF in their paid batch group, right? And that's all. Thank you so much, right? And take care. See you in the next class. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Bye. Take care. We will have a class day after tomorrow now.